Uh, anybody have a anybody want to have a discussion so that we can talk about this? Yeah, now I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, you guys can talk. Anybody want to share your learnings? Anybody want to share your issues? We can talk about this.
Now, shall we try that issue with respect to work center for production?
We will talk about that a little later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other issue?
Hello. Hi, Raju. Shikha this side. Good evening.
Yeah. Hi, good evening.
Raju, actually, I'm new to the EWM. It's hardly 8 months. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm working into a support project. So
Mhm.
I have a few of the, part we don't get exposure in the project end. So if possible, not today, like anytime, like I just want to see in the system this EWM to PP integration, complete flow, like creating the manufacturing order, releasing, and then complete flow. Okay. So
I
if
think,
possible,
sorry, go ahead, complete it.
yeah. So if possible, is it possible?
Yeah. Already we have done that. Please go to the Raju Bros YouTube channel. You'll find that advanced production integration, also delivery. I have done the demo in the group. We have
Okay.
recorded in one of the sessions, and we have uploaded that video into the YouTube. You can check that flow. If you have any doubts, you can reach out to me.
Okay, so that can you tell me the name of that your YouTube channel?
Raju Janakoti. Janakoti Raju. You see my
Okay.
name right in the chat?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Same.
In that you should have that.
It is there. Yeah.
Okay, and just a small question, one more. Can you tell me the difference between this personalization profile and presentation profile? And if one user can have the multiple presentation and personalization profile, can you please explain me?
So what was the requirement then?
It's not the requirement, like it's the interview question basically.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay.
actually, I haven't worked on this
RF, right?
RFUI enhancement. Yes.
Mm. No problem. We'll talk about that. We have to see a lot of things in the back end. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other question?
Hi, sir.
No.
This is Mahesh.
Hey, Mahesh. Yeah.
Yeah. We have two issues in a support project. They're asking, currently they are implemented a single bin, like one bin, one HU, and they want to create multiple HUs in one bin. That is one requirement, and also they have a requirement because of previous issue rollout. They're unable to put the stock because one bin, one HU, right? So they're unable to store the so many HUs. So they're thinking that they're creating one floor location because the floor location empty. They need to keep the stock. For that, they need to create a auto warehouse task. Once all bins are completed in the rack, then they need to create the floor warehouse task. That is a one requirement, and another storage type, they want to directly create a floor location, and they need to create a warehouse task.
Okay.
How can
First question, they cannot able to put away more than one HU in the bin, right?
Yes.
Okay. So to talk about that, what is the error message they are getting?
They're having Putaway rule is next empty bin.
Putaway rule is next empty bin. Okay. Okay. So then it's not going to work what they are expecting. Okay. So what was your suggestion then? I mean, what was that?
We are thinking that we need to there is an option mixed bulk storage we can change, right? But we are thinking what happened to existing stock. It's alive, right? Already.
That's not going to change. It's not a problem actually. Existing stock is not going to have any issue. So you wanted to change the storage type, put away rules, instead of 5, you wanted to keep it as a 2.
2, yes, 2, and we need to change the mixed allow, right? HU. There we can.
HUs.
Yes, that
Correct.
is discussion is going on, but how the existing stock will happen, right? That is concern, and we are waiting for the business approval to do it, that one.
Yeah, I mean, like as per my understanding, I think I worked in that previously with the same scenario, but it doesn't have any impact if you change the put-away rule for this thing. But if if you want to check it, you can check it in development system, and then check any entries are created in the CHM_log. There is a transaction, right? For the bins, for the storage type, before you go ahead and update this changes to the production system. But otherwise, as far as I see, there is nothing, there's no issue at all. You can change to 2 instead of 5. And then there's no need of change of the below
Mixed
one
bin.
that we are about mixed storage in HU and all
Mixed
this. I
HUs
think it is
are
already
allowed.
blank. It is already blank, what you said, right? Right now.
No, they're put it only HU, 1HU.
Oh, only one HU. Okay.
Ah.
Then, so what about batch management? Are they using batch management in
Yes.
that?
Yes.
So why do they want to keep batch managed materials with the mixed mixing with that existing product?
I mean, when they are receiving the stock, right, there doesn't have any batches. Sometimes they are getting loose products. So when they are produced and then sell, right, that time they will maintain for packaging those materials.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
and also how we can optimize the auto warehouse task for after all racks, right? After that floor location, how we can auto warehouse task will be triggered. I mean, warehouse task.
To where?
In the inbound delivery or outbound, while picking or put away.
No, can you help us to understand the scenario completely? Maybe auto warehouse task creation is possible 2 ways. Okay. The one is inbound delivery process, and then outbound delivery process also we can create it. So in the inbound delivery process, when the warehouse request is created, warehouse request means inbound delivery is created, and then you can make sure that based on the goods movement indicator, you can create like a task automatically. Maybe there are 2 options. After goods receipt, you want to create a task automatically, it is possible. Before goods receipt also, you can create a task automatically, but it is based on the business requirement, how they want it. And in outbound also, you can create warehouse task automatically. Pick task, I can say. Pick task creation possible through PPF action. At the same time, it is also, if you don't want to use that PPF action, you can also, if you are using already a wave management, so wave can be used to create a warehouse task automatically. That is also one of the option. So now what is your scenario?
The scenario will be, once all the storage bins are full with the rack, right, then they will, when they try to create, right, it automatically pick the release strategy need to pick with the floor location. The
Okay.
strategy.
Okay. You are saying that this new storage type
location,
or
floor location.
Yeah. Add in the picking strategy then. This new location, whatever it is.
Put away also, right?
Put-away also. Put-away also. When you do that put-away related configuration,
we will give the sequence number, and last will be this floor location, and it will rectify.
Exactly.
And one more thing, there is another requirement. If any particular storage type material is coming, right, then they directly put into storage floor location. So for that, we will give the priority 1 as a sequence 1 for the floor location, and remaining will be 2. Like that, we can maintain it. Any suggestions?
It's always based on the requirement. What you said is right. It is possible.
Okay.
But yeah, it is very important that multiple test cases, multiple business scenarios need to be discussed with the business.
Yes.
So it is possible. I mean, you can keep it as a first sequence and then do that. Otherwise, you can also use storage type groups.
Okay.
When you use the storage groups, it will check. Is this section is mandatory in your put-away strategy?
Yes, yes. Only the based on the put away indicator and session, it automatically trigger in product
Ah,
master.
then fine. Okay. So sections are based on the storage type or sections generic sections?
Generic
means
sections only based on the storage type and sessions it will not trigger.
okay. Generic section means like this section also available in another storage type, something like that you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes, yes.
Then
They're
it is
having two
paid
different
subscenario.
sections, like one is child, cold, and another one is hot. Different sessions they are segregated, and they will put it in different storage types with the same section.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like first, first what you can do is instead of thinking about the solution, I mean, it's not only for you and for me also. Like whenever I design anything, simply if the power user or end user come and ask me, is it possible with that? Then I will always think about the negative scenarios first.
Yes, yes.
Positive is okay. Positive, one scenario it is successful, but negative, what is going to happen in the backend? So
Yes.
always look into that negative scenarios first. Okay. Some in Telugu there is a what is a song?
Mundu చూసి
Yeah,
కీడించి మేలంచి
కీడించి మంచి
మేలంచి.
Yeah. So negative scenarios first, think about it, and then otherwise note it. I mean, if it is a first time we are designing the solution, just keep it a Excel, and then in the Excel, just write down all the positive scenarios and negative scenarios, and then make sure that these all scenarios has to be executed in your mind and then systematically.
Yes, yes.
Then automatically you will get the solution.
Yes, yes. I mean, there is a just only, I mean, because of the one bin, one storage, one HU, right? There are all bins are completed, and they are planning to floor location, put all the stock. That's where they're.
Yeah, then that is going to be the last sequence. See, in the this storage type, the other storage type in the last sequence, so that it will go and then try to put away into that bin.
Yeah, we want to change. We need to change the storage type as well for bulk or non-required.
Oh, bulk is not required.
Existing, we need to just change the next empty bin. It will work, right?
Yeah. So you tell me, like, is it bulk requirement is bulk is a we are instead of using racks, we are going to use it as a rows. Are they using rows in the floor at the floor, or just
No,
racks?
they have a racks, and after the all rack completed, they need to use the same storage type with the floor location. That is their required.
And that means they are going to keep multiple HUs, more than 2, 3, 4, more than 5, something like that.
Yes.
So
In floor, right?
They have designed the bins. They have designed the bins on the floor because they are
No,
going to
they want to create one bin like a GR zone. They want to create
then
one
general.
floor generic.
Then general.
Then how we can change the existing one? Like that is the thing.
No, existing one you said already full, right?
Yeah. So we need to create new storage type and all the things.
Yeah, if the storage type, if the storage type attributes are different, definitely better to create a new storage type. I'm only talking, others are not talking, but let me know, guys. If you think that this may not be the proper solution, and then we can also talk about that, okay? Not only by me. So I was thinking it is not good to use the same storage type if the attributes are different. Somebody can add, somebody can add their views also. Yeah.
Business requested saying that, sir, just create a one storage bin like a floor, okay, and do the floor activity. But the same same storage type.
Okay. No, that is
That
okay. But no, they don't want any separate storage type and
Yes,
all.
type. Yes, yes, that is
They wanted, I mean, like, then it is not, I mean, you change the, then system is not going to, okay. Do we have storage type with weights and volumes?
yes, yes, I think yes.
Okay. Storage type with, okay. Then, yeah, I think the existing storage type, you can change it, but you need to do a lot of regression tests.
Yes, yes, that is
A
there.
lot of
That's why
regression
we
tests. A lot of regression tests. I mean, like, take one HU and then weight is matching, and then trying to move the another HU into the same bin, whether it is going to be allowed or not. Second thing is, I mean, you are creating a special bin. There's a bin doesn't have any weights and volumes, and remove the weights and volumes for the bin, and then keep on dumping the HUs inside of that, and how it is going to working. So
Okay.
yeah, try that.
Okay.
I mean, you can tell them like why, because it is attributes are different. Why can't they have separate storage type? If they don't
Yes,
agree
right.
with that, yes, go ahead and use the existing storage
Yes,
type with changes. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you, Raj. And also one other requirement, like in monitor, right? We can see the empty bins. Okay.
Mhm.
And adjusting stock will be there, right? And their requirement will be they want to see the report
Mhm.
with how much quantity is pending. I mean, how much uh, space is pending, like that. We have any report?
Existing. I mean, how many bins are empty? You can see that.
Yes, yes.
So in the monitor, I think how many bins are empty, you can see that with the go to
Empty
monitor.
indicator we can put it.
With the empty indicator, you can see that. Other than that, how they are looking for? I mean, like,
I mean, occupancy report, how much quantity is occupied, and if suppose for the in ERP we have a 3,000 cartons are there. Okay, in EWM we have this many bins are pending, so we can procure this much. Like that, they want to require report to see the how much occupancy we are pending. Like that, based
okay.
on the bins, they want to adjust the quantity. I mean, in future requirements, how much they are empty in this space.
I am sure there must be. Can you see my screen, SAP screen?
Yes, yes. This is happened due to that one HU, one bin. There have a lot of empty HUs. They are deleting one by one in the system.
Oh, okay. Okay, there is an option. I mean, like empty indicator or full indicator with the bin in here also in SAP EWM also.
Yes.
Maybe you can try using that option, whether it can be useful for them or not. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ras. Thank you.
That you
So
can try.
Raju, I have one small request. Like of anyone asking any query, can we have one summarized in system view, any one scenario? Like he asked 3 questions, right? So any one question which can be shown in the screen, like not complete like from inbound delivery to outbound delivery and goods issue, goods issue. Like little bit of configuration where this is a requirement, we need to change this, then this requirement can be like this. That's small stuff.
Yeah, we will do that next week onwards. That will be good actually.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll fill that requirement sheet, and then we'll see how best we can fulfill that. Maybe
not match all the requirement like everyone are giving. Like we don't need, like we can pick 1 or 2 questions and then we can show that this is the place where we need to do this change. Then this is the requirement. Let's move to. Those things can be happened. That's
Definitely.
the only suggestion.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
Thank you. We can do that here. No problem. Yeah. Anybody?
Yes, sir. Hi, Raju.
Yeah, Vinod, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes. Actually, I have small query.
Mhm.
We have two products in warehouse.
Mhm.
One product base unit of measure is PC,
Okay.
and next product base unit of measure is M2.
Mhm.
Okay. Now they want move the stock one material to new material,
Hmm.
but base unit of measure is different. When I'm trying to move the stock material to material, I'm getting error like stock different unit of measure. It's not possible.
Your typical consulting issue. Okay.
But
Okay.
but if the requirement is they want only M2, I just suggest to delete the material just to create one more material to same unit of measure. But they don't agree. They want only M2 only itself. Can we do physical inventory through the move the stock M2?
No, man. That's a last and final option. What you're saying. The
Physical
first
inventory?
I mean, you are trying to move product to product, and unit of measurement is different, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So maybe you can try one option. I'm not sure whether it is going to work. Yeah. Do you have any unit of measurement conversion in your Metal Master? Maybe test it in the test scenario.
Yes, actually, after conversion the unit of measure also, I'm getting same error like it shows showing a base unit of measure different itself.
Oh, okay. No. What I mean to say, it is an EWM or it's not normal.
EWM, sir.
My God, it is a typical issue. Okay. So what I'm saying, maybe what is your stock? Your stock is in base unit of measurement, or your stock is in alternate unit of measurement? When you are changing this one, when you are
base unit of measure only. Like
yeah,
old material stock is base unit of measure PC.
exactly. I understand that. So, is there any possibility that you can change your base unit of measurement stock to alternate unit of measurement stock and then try? I mean, I'm not sure whether it is going to work.
Yes, actually I tried to do that thing also. It's
Hmm.
after changing that way, it's like it's asking same error. I'm getting same error.
Okay. Is it going to be regular thing for you? I mean, like, is happen only one time?
Sorry, I couldn't get like what that means.
Okay. I mean, like, is it happening all the materials you have? You may
No,
face this.
only one material. Like whatever the exact requirement, only those products they're getting
Okay.
error.
So there's no conversion, right? You're saying conversion is not possible between both of them?
Yes, exactly. If you try to convert the material based unit of measure, alternate unit of measure PC, one PC is equal to 10 M2, that is working. But if you try to do again same like the material to material transfer on the time, it's showing same error. Still base unit of measure is not get like different.
Okay. My question is like, maybe somebody can also this thing. I mean, forget about EWM. We don't have EWM right now, okay, in our mind, okay? Only just IM to IM, okay? IM to IM, when you are doing the posting change with three, what is that using? What is the movement type you are going to use? Posting
2-0.
change? 3?
311.
3 metal to metal, right? You are doing 301, 301, right? Okay. IM to IM, 301 movement. I think it is not possible. I think, yeah. Okay. Stock is in, but we should have some solution, right? I mean, like, you should have alternative unit of measurement for this both the materials. That means one PC is equal to one. How you are matching here? The same way you have to match in the other material also. Then it will be possible.
Okay, sir.
Did you got my point? But suppose your material is
Yes,
PC,
I got your
what is that other material? One
M2.
with PC? Sorry?
One is M2, one is PC. Meter
That
square
means
and PC.
okay, 1 meter is 2 meters is equal to 1 PC. Here also 1 PC is equal to 2 meters, right? So
Yeah.
change the stock into meters in here and then move the same alternate unit of measurement. But I mean, yeah, you just need to try in that way. I mean, like both the both the areas, alternate unit of measurement should be same. Same means like conversion, like 1 PC is equal to 2 meters.
Yes.
Here 2 meters is equal to 1 PC. You have to maintain like that.
Yes,
And
I
then,
got your point, sir. Actually, where exactly it's working now? If suppose both unit of measure is both product in base unit of measure is M2, otherwise PC, and that time if you try to change the alternate unit of measure, it will be working.
a standard.
Yeah. But if you try like base unit of measure is one material PC, but the second material is M2. If you try to do like do alternate unit of measure, it's showing again and again same error only.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Good point. If 2 meters is equal to 1 PC and then 1 PC is equal to 2 meters. However, it says if it is not really working, there must be a OSS note or you can write it to SAP. But I mean, I never tried this way, but it's a standard solution SAP has to provide. That's what I was thinking. If anybody disagree with that, please let me know. I mean, like it's a standard requirement. What you said, it's not like different.
Yes,
so we must have to write to SAP and then compulsory. You just need to check OSS nodes. Somewhere something will be there, maybe coding or something like that. But first, do it in IM to IM any of the test system and then try.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Sir,
It's
like if you try to do physical inventory, is like if you do through the physical inventory, delete the HU number and create the new line item and give the whatever hand unit connected to the new old material and to change the unit of measure. Is it working?
I mean, that's okay. I mean, like that is the last and final. This is if SAP did not replied or you did not get any solution on the OSS, definitely what you have to do is your 2 meters, right? You are saying 2 meters is equal to 1 PC.
Yes.
Then remove the stock with PI.
Okay.
Or post is a, what is that, 551 movement and then up with the 552 movement in the other material.
Okay, sir.
That is okay. That is the last and final option. Okay. That's okay. If it is one time and then the customer doesn't want to, I mean, your client doesn't want to wait for that, just do that. You just do the 551 movement for the quantity, whatever they wanted to convert from this material to other material. And then again, this thing through ADGA, you can do that. There is a transaction called ADGA, right? Select the scrap stock as a scrap and then partially, or you wanted to remove it and then you can partially post it. And then whatever the stock, I mean, if it is full stock conversion, you can convert the full stock conversion and then up in the other material. But remember, you wanted to have the same HU number, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
So your HU number should be allowed to create with the same number, if I'm not wrong. If that is not possible, that is not possible with your number range and everything, just print a new label with the new HU number and then do that your process.
Okay. So, thank you so much. Actually, I have one more query.
Wait. I want to add one more question to the same which was asked by Vinod. Raju, what will happen if we are archiving one material and converting into another material if material ledger is been activated? What would be the impact of that?
Your voice is not clear. You are archiving or you want to?
No. We know Raju asked that he want to scrap that material using 551 and then convert it into another material, right? That was the previous question asked by Raju. You know, right?
Vinod, yes.
Yes. In case if for that material, if material ledger has been activated, what would be the impact?
Normal only. No? You're doing the scrapping, right? It's going to post the IM entries with the GL account, what you have mentioned for the stock reconciliation account. And then from the stock reconciliation account, you are going to bring it up the stock. That may not be the issue. There's nothing is going to be much impact, but it has to be approved by finance. When you are doing all these changes, PI process, and get the approval from the PIs, this is what we are doing because we cannot, this is a standard SAP error. We don't have a solution. We are planning to do this. Will you agree with that? Then if they say agree, and then they can move it.
Because like when I try to archive one material type and move on to copy it into another material type, at that time I was facing some material ledger error.
Oh, that is material type different, right? I mean, you are not doing the material type changes over here. Here, you are doing the changes with respect to the stock only. That means the stock with PC, the stock with meters, they will continue further in their business. They are converting the stock for some quantity or total quantity. Maybe later they are going to absolute this material. Am I right, Vinod? Is that correct?
Yes, sir, exactly, sir. Like whatever like new material they don't want anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't want anymore. Then absolute they are going to do later. Absolute, they are planning to absolute later, right?
Yes.
Yeah. First maybe you are also right, Siva. I mean, like, but it's not going to impact any GL account, material ledger and all, because you are reducing from there this material, and then you are mentioning as an absolute material this one, and then you have to block the material. Okay, just block indicator to be activated for this material, so that the transactions cannot be done with that material, and then you have to up the stock in other material.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Vinod, you have another question, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the user doing subcontracting process.
Oh.
Yeah, in that like EWM side, and that subcontracting process, like main material is one plant and the same company code. And the components is different plant and different company code, sir.
Components are, that means you are having the components in different plant. Forget about the company
exactly.
code. Okay, different plant.
Different plant,
exactly. You are giving this material to subcontractor, and then you are getting a product into another plant. Output you are getting in. Oh my God. Okay.
Like after that completing, they already done the goods issue as well. Now they try to do goods receipt, and that time it will be stuck in my message queue. Looks like clearing company code different from actual company code. Do you got my point, sir?
Not completely, but
yeah, okay. Actually, components is different plant, and main product is a different plant. Both are different plants, and company code is same. One is IM manager, one is EWM manager. One.
Oh, one is IM managed, the other one is EWM manager.
EWM manager.
Okay. It's a typical question here. Hey guys, I think next week onwards, we don't ask Vinod to join in this group because he's asking typical questions, right?
No. We should have because he's asking good questions.
Yeah, because we cannot able to get the answers for him. Okay.
But we can note it down and we can write a block and we can drop in the chat box.
Yeah.
WhatsApp chat.
No, sir, you are only person trying to get me.
I mean, like, I mean, we need to test a lot of scenarios in the behind, but of course, yeah. Yeah, tell me once again, let me note it down. I'm not sure why I cannot able to note it down this one. Just a second. Yeah, now you tell me. Tell me the scenario.
Okay. Like subcontracting process, main product is one plant.
Contracting process. Okay. Okay. Main product.
Main product is one plant, that is EW managed one.
Okay. Whatever it is, XYZ one. Okay.
Okay.
This
And
is components.
subcomponents is different plant.
Components are getting from all different plants or different plant.
Different plant only. Like two components, two is like a different plant.
That is like ABC one. Okay.
And they did the goods issue using like whatever components they provide to vendor.
So that means they provided to the vendor on behalf of XYZ one.
Yeah, exactly, sir.
Okay. So provided components to subcontractor. Like maybe subcontractor, I can say LLL1, something like that, subcontractor from ABC1, ABC plant, ABC1 plant. Okay.
No. He's saying from XYZ plant.
Oh, no. Subcontract, he said like, is that correct? Main product is XYZ1.
You are correct, sir. ABC1 is correct.
Yeah, ABC1 one. Yeah.
Okay.
ABC1, but you are getting output from to the XYZ one, right?
Yeah, exactly, sir.
Okay.
After that, they created inbound delivery because of they need to goods receive.
I think this is are we not following any third? These are all IM products, right? You're saying?
Yeah, exactly. So one is like I think components IM and main product EW.
So this is ABC plant. ABC plant is a different company code, and then XYZ is a different company code.
Yeah.
Correct.
Exactly.
So what I want to say, ABC plant, when they send the material, so what is the delivery address, and then what is the invoicing address for that?
I'm not sure.
You got the point?
Actually,
What I'm asking?
Raju, I'm a little bit confused here because he's telling subcontracting and the main product and he's adding the components of ABC plant. So in the BLOM explosion in the main product, it will be added as ABC plants, ABC components, right? That I think this is not the subcontracting process they are following. They are following some third party for ABC.
Exactly.
Then
that's what
they're adding into main product. Yes.
Absolutely.
We need to understand that. We need to analyze before, by seeing the screen. Right? Like, Vinod, can you do one thing? Can you replicate your scenario in demo system like IDS system?
Actually, yesterday only I got issue and at the same time I replicate same scenario what they did. I am also getting same error.
No. Can you replicate in your IDS system and share your screen so that we can analyze the process from start to end?
Okay. Sorry, actually I don't have a system.
So one more
one
thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I have seen this scenario in one of the projects where components go from plant A, but the finished product will be received into plant B. That is possible by doing MRP planning. So that requires a planning consultant, where at the component level, you should have a different planning and procurement indicators, so that whenever they run the MRP, the demand will be generated from the wherever you're receiving the finished product, but the components demand will be generated from the another plant. I have done the testing around this, but I don't know the details how they have done this from their end. So help them in testing for this to send the components from plant A and receive the finished product into plant B. When I asked them, they said they have played around those procurement indicators and MRP planning types. So what is the error message that you're getting,
Like clearing company code different from actual company code.
Okay, I'm not aware of the error, but the scenario, whatever you have spoke, that's possible with subcontracting. I have tested this in one of the projects.
So we know one question, like the components plant is there, right? This company code and the main product company code both are different.
Yeah.
So then how can you map, how can you receive the goods on the main product? Because the chart of accounts are different and the GLs are different. How your stock will be getting updated? The system getting error, like which under which GL it has to hit so that the stock and inventory accounts get set up.
Yeah, actually, as of now, they have complete goods receipt as on they just done the goods issue. After complete goods receipt, I think the other could sit in subcontracting process.
I think as we know, goods issue ఎలానే చేసుకోవచ్చు కానీ రిసీవ్ చేసేటప్పుడు స్టాక్ అప్లోడ్ అయినప్పుడు ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ కంపెనీ చూస్తుంది అనమాట. స్టాక్ ఎన్వై అయినప్పుడు స్టాక్ వాల్యూ ఎంత ఉంది, ఎంత ఇస్తే ఎంత అవుతుంది అనేది అది కూడా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ అవుతుంది జిఆర్ చేసేటప్పుడు. అది నేను అనేది. సో వెన్ యూఆర్ డూయింగ్ యువర్ గూడ్స్ రిసిప్ట్, ద సిస్టమ్ విల్ చెక్ వెదర్ విచ్ అకౌంట్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు హిట్. సో both companies are having different GL accounts, right? So you should check the chart of account also here. Involve finance team also here to update the stock in your warehouse. Correct me, Raju, if I'm wrong in anything.
No, you're right. You're right. I think that's what I'm saying. You guys are right. I mean, like here, delivering address may be LLC1 delivery address, but the thing is, they may be giving an invoice to the XYZ plant. And then XYZ has to receive the material provided to the vendor as a provided to the vendor. So that receipt will happen in the here, and then automatically this will be posted in the backend to the LL1. I mean, maybe goods issue has to be done with 541 movement in the backend or in the front end. Manually they are doing something is going on in the backend, so that we need to understand. So I think
Raju, we can do another scenario like for components we can do the third party scenario. We can add up a third party scenario.
Correct.
And
Third
for
party
the components, yes. So, and for the components we can receive it and we can assemble in the. We have some, because I'm not expert in it. I have learned like 1 year back. So we have some process like decon and where we can split and we can merge into one unit.
There is
Can you
nothing
explain
like
that scene?
EWM here. There is nothing like EWM.
No.
Only EWM is
No.
only as a
No. I'm not. I'm telling about like we have one scenario where we will receive all the stock in goods GR area. Then we consolidate all the stock. We will assemble them. Then we put into the goods bin, actual bin. So that was I want to convey here.
Yeah.
Understood my concept, right?
I understood. Vinod, I think maybe it is better to look into the scenario. Something is going back end. So
okay. Actually, the issue yesterday వచ్చింది సార్. అంతా దాని గురించి అంత డీటెయిల్ గా చూసేది ఓన్లీ ఎర్రర్ మెసేజ్ ఒకటి చూసాను. రిప్లికేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత నాకు కూడా అదే వస్తే అందుకని అడుగుతున్నా సార్.
Okay, good. Maybe if you have time, maybe today, I mean tomorrow, you can show it to me. We can see that together, and then we can update to the team later. Okay.
Sure. Thank you. Okay, sir.
Yeah, that will be good. Yeah, but third party, something is happening in third party scenario in the backend, or something called as a like maybe when the purchase order is created and then send it to LLC 3LL1. So maybe goods issue, whatever.
Maybe like user different plant ఇచ్చుంటే ఒకవేళ అంటే బై మిస్టేక్ డిఫరెంట్ కాంపనీస్ కి డిఫరెంట్ ప్లాంట్ ఇచ్చుంటే మనం ఎంటైర్ డెలివరీని అంటే డిలీట్ చేసేసి న్యూగా అప్డేట్ చేసేసి క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చు సార్ ఇంకొకసారి.
Yeah, that is also.
Can you check one thing here, like for the components in your delivery there is one more called SC checkbox is there. Can you check that indicator whether they have maintained that indicator and they have given any delivery vendor there, so that it will come directly to the main product. That is also called as a component.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good. Yeah, maybe you, I mean, you have to go with some in-depth analysis for the delivery, how they are
Yes,
doing.
yes. That's what Raju, I told you, like we need to share the screen and we need to analyze what is the start
Correct.
point and the end point, and we need to analyze how we can support this.
Actually, company laptop అంటే
No, no.